Come on.
There we go. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up,
What's going
everybody?
on, everybody?
Man, alive. What a wonderful, beautiful night here. Uh, man, I could turn the camera around and show you a beautiful sunset through the woods. You see that over there, Woody? Guess who I got with me tonight? Oh, Woodrow's over here.
You
Look
got
at
the,
here, look at here,
you
look
got
at
the
here.
Hey,
professional.
Woody.
How y'all doing?
What's up, Woody?
Good to see y'all.
Finally drug him out from playing billiards. You know, he's one of them high society folks like to get out there and play billiards.
Yeah.
You know, see, it's orange skies back here.
Man, that's pretty
Beautiful.
nice.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
orange.
Jersey.
Orange sky at night means sailor's delight, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
rumor.
good evening, Mr. Steve the Hooker Thomas. Man, you're on the road, huh?
Yeah, we're sitting at the airport.
That's very beautiful Utah. Look at that. It's still daylight in beautiful Utah.
Oh, yeah, we
Picking
still
up
got
the
a ways.
Rugrats, huh?
What was that?
I said, you're up there picking up the rugrat? The son?
Yeah, picking up my oldest son.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Well, my only son.
There you go. If I'm not
Hello,
mistaken, what
Mr.
I was
Gimpy.
thinking.
Welcome in, Mr. Gimpy.
Hey, Mr. Randy, how you doing tonight, my friend?
I am great tonight, Daryl. Great. We've still got a couple of spots left on the boat if anybody wants to fish with us this weekend. And if not, I mean, all you got to do is let me know. If you want to go, Daryl, you just let me know. I'll find you a hole.
Hey, man, you got a big old
Spot on the
boat. You can store us anywhere on that boat.
That's right.
And I want to say a big thank you to Miss Lisa for she is producing this show tonight. Thank you, Miss Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.
You're welcome.
I could not get my StreamYard as usual, so I said, help. I said,
And of
Welcome
course,
in, Larry.
steps in.
there you go. And I cannot see chat, so
We
read,
got you covered on
We got
chat.
you covered there. Hey,
everybody
Gimpy.
hello and let it go, Miss Lisa.
Hey, Gimpy. I've got a pontoon boat that's got a 4-foot rail section that opens into the door opens on where we can get you off the dock and roll you on there. And it's big enough you can roll around in, or we'll bring you on the front of it. But we'll get you on a boat.
Yeah. Hey, me and you gonna take him out, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, we'll get him on the boat for sure.
Hello, Mr. Nice Brandy. That ain't Mister. Hello, Brandy.
Hollander.
Yeah, that's
Woody's wife.
That's Woody's better half.
Yeah, that's Woody.
I knew who it was. I just couldn't say it, Daryl.
I know. I knew who you was trying to say. You just couldn't spit it out.
It just got my tongue got wrapped around my eye sockets and just blinded me.
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
Dude, I'm
Daryl.
jealous, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Laura the Explorer wants to know how many fish y'all have caught over there.
Well, do we got to count catfish? Or we've caught 3 catfish. I've had some problems with my boat this weekend, but we're gonna make up for it tomorrow morning. I promise you that.
Hey, how about over there on the other side of the causeway there? The boys down there on the bottom of the tent sites.
Oh, son, they had tore it up over there. Dustin caught a 26 last night, and I think Mike caught about an 8-pounder. But Matt, with Wannabe, caught a 40-something pounder a couple of hours ago. Flathead.
That's impressive.
Nice.
Good evening, Jay.
Now, I caught them a bunch of bait last night and put it in their bait tank, and I asked him if I could take and claim half of it. You know, he said, I didn't even use your bait. I used fresh bait. I said, well, it was in your bait tank. How fresher could that be? So I think he's just, sandbagging me there.
So first of all, you want to steal all Woody's glory. Now you're trying to steal this guy's glory.
Well,
Come on, Daryl. Catch your own fish.
You get here, you go ask him how much bait I caught for them last night. I might not can reel in a catfish, but I can catch the bait.
That sounds like a fish story.
Yeah, it is.
I'm fishing right right now.
Hey, Lisa, you want to read chat right quick before we go any further?
Randy's been reading it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're caught up. We ain't got a whole bunch of people in here tonight.
Oh, okay. I'm sure there's a lot of people doing lives tonight from over
Yeah.
here
It's
at
only
the gathering,
15 people.
at the pre-show. Well, I want to
Hey.
talk about. I want to get serious real quick and talk about something really that's developing right now, and one of my good friends. So I talked to Steve Douglas Saturday, and he told me that he found out that they're pretty sure that he has bone cancer, and he might not be able to come to the gathering. At that time, he hadn't told all of his family, so I didn't spread that. I didn't let anybody know. And so I talked to him yesterday, and he was going to a surgeon today. And I spoke to him today, and so he has to go Friday to get a CAT scan and to be sure that it is cancerous. They don't know for positive it is, but then he goes Monday for surgery, or Tuesday. He's going Tuesday, and they're going to go in there. It's in his elbow. It's a hole in his bone in his elbow, and they're going to go in there and cut all that out and fix all that up. But they won't know everything for sure until Friday or possibly Tuesday. So he will not be able to be here. So guys, everybody, please, and ladies, please keep him in your prayers. He's pretty upset with it to start with. I told him my story about my cancer and all. He said that made him feel a little bit better. But I mean, you know, when you hear the word cancer, you pretty much go in shock. You pretty much don't. It's just you just sort of go into a buzz. About the only thing I can tell you about it. It's just you don't know. You know, you don't know your future. You want to hurry up and find something, and it seems like it takes forever, and they can't start, even if they're positive, they cannot start doing treatments until they go in there and, you know, do biopsies and all these CAT scans and everything. And that can take a few days. And of course, you're like, you know, you want to hurry up and get it done. So just the antsiness and the not knowing and all that, I can tell you from experience, is really tough. So if y'all would keep him in your prayers. I've been really upset about this, and because Steve's been really good to me. But I know the good Lord can hear prayers, and He'll answer them. So, you know, let's just keep high spirits. And he won't be able to get here this year, but hopefully, you know, he'll be all right. He had a bunch of stuff. He's talking on the phone. He says, "Hey, if you got somebody come by here, my shop, I've got a bunch of stuff I'll send by." I said, "Steve, don't worry about it. Your health is way more than all that stuff you was going to bring down here," because he had like a truckload of stuff he's going to bring. I said, nobody's going to be bothered because they didn't get all those door prizes you're bringing. I said, you take care of Steve and don't worry about it. So
Exactly.
Absolutely.
100%.
yeah. So we still got a lot of door prizes, and it don't matter right now if we do or don't. We're out here to have a good time. And it's been rough weather, but it is beautiful weather right now. So, you know, he will. That's what he said. Y'all have a good time, and I'll be back there next year. You know, if everything goes good. And he's a fighter. That man has fought through so much stuff. I mean, he had the multiple bypass surgery on his heart. He fought one of the biggest companies out there over his name sake amongst the rod holders, and won that. You know. And, you know, hopefully, I know this is out of his hands. It's in the surgeon's hands and the good Lord, but hopefully he'll get over this too. So it's just a big thing to have to go through. And I know it's hard on him and his wife and kids and everybody else. So, but it'll be all right. He'll be okay. So, anyway, I don't want to be down in the mouth about the whole show or nothing, but I wanted to bring that up in the beginning for sure.
Most definitely. Well, I'll go back to reading. I'll get on the chat here. Smoky Mountain Catfishing popped in here. I don't know why, but you know, I think he's coming down this weekend, or if he ain't already down there.
I hadn't seen him. I know surely he'd come by and run his mouth at me if he's down here. So
We got Laura the Explorer.
hey, she's down here.
Yep, she said she'd been at her campsite all day working.
Yeah,
Figured if she couldn't fish, she might as well work and get paid. Uh,
I heard that.
we got Bobcat in here and 922 crappie.
Yeah.
Bobby says, "Oh Lord, it's the pain, sis, a hooker, and Daryl. How do you stay sane, Randy?"
And we got even Woody over here. He's just hiding out over here. I don't know why he won't come over here and sit with me.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him. I wouldn't sit next to you either.
Uh-oh,
I
here he
wouldn't
comes.
have Bill,
There he is.
You still ain't got it. You got to turn this way.
I'm watching the
Ryan Bort says he's going to
Camera
go
shy.
help Steve out.
Hey, Ryan, I've got something for you. I don't know if Cody got a hold of you, but I've got a trolling motor for you. Call me after. I'll call you after this gets off, but if I don't, call me after 10 and call me and talk to me. I've got a trolling motor for your boat.
Ryan says he's going to go help Steve Douglas out till he gets everything straightened out.
Right.
So that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Ryan's a good person. Ryan's like me. He likes to play the bad guy, but down at in heart, he's a good guy.
Yep.
But anyway,
Woody's sitting there waiting for the hundo.
there you go. He's hondo hunting. He caught a 26-pounder right here last year. So there.
Yeah, that was last year.
That's
Help
right.
me
You
in.
was here, wasn't you? That's right.
He helped me.
Yeah.
He's in the same spot. So
Yeah.
Them are big fish, man. That's massive.
hey, yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the events that's going on here. Friday morning, you'll go up to Pavilion or Shelter 4, whichever you want to call it. And the numbers that you will use for the big fish contest will be there. The rules will be on the back of it. We've kept it real simple, but the rules for the contest will be on the back of it. So if you're wondering what you're going to do, just go up there and look. I put an itinerary. I've seen that $2 word you used, itinerary.
I had to Google it, though I don't know how to spell it.
Yeah, itinerary. No, you didn't. You did voice talk. I know what you
Well,
did.
yeah, no, I use Google. That's
Did
right.
you Google
Yeah,
it?
I Googled it.
Anyway, we got an itinerary up on the gathering group of what's going on. But anyway, you'll go up there. We'll have those numbers up there, but around 7:30. So go get your number, and the contest starts at 8 a.m. and will end Sunday at 12 noon. And so you will take and measure them or weigh them with a scale. You will take a picture of the scale with the weight on it. You'll take a picture with the fish on the scale and the number in front of it. So that's what you got to do. If you got to take 3 or 4 pictures to make sure that it's a good picture, please do that, because I do not want to disqualify anybody because they didn't get a good picture or whatever. I'll be the judge of it, and if I've got a question, Woody will be second part of judge, and if it goes to a third, we'll make Lisa decide.
There you go.
If you don't like it, y'all got to put up with a woman.
Hello,
Yeah.
Becca Mud Tramp.
Yeah. So, and then Friday night at 8 o'clock, we're going to do a bonfire down here. It's at 503, 502, 503, 504 are the ones right on the water. We'll do a bonfire there with some firewood, and just sit around and talk, chit chat, whatever. Anybody wants to do that, we'll be doing that. And then Saturday, starting at 12, will be the barbecue, and that's where we'll be doing door prizes and stuff like that. It's going to be a great time. It's just a fun time to get out here and hang out. We have a huge crowd here already.
Yeah.
I mean, we got myself, my son, Woody, my wife, my grandson. We got Dustin with TSW. We've got Matt Wolbert with
Want to be outdoors?
We got Big Mike down here. We got Telly and Chris. We've got Freddie and his wife. I can never think of Freddie's wife's name, but anyway.
Nina.
Dana. Yeah, Dana.
Nina.
Nina.
Nina. Yeah, Nina Dana. Yeah, Dana Nina. Nina Dana. Who else is here? Good Lord, there's several that came in.
Catfish regulator.
Yeah, Catfish Regulator's here. I should have went by and spoke to them, but I've been so busy.
I went by and said, hey.
Martin.
Who's
Man,
here?
it sure sounds like it's going to be a great weekend.
Martin from the UK is with Aaron and Lisa.
Yeah, Martin is
Oh,
there.
is he? I
Yes,
didn't know
yes, he
that.
is.
I'll have to go meet with him again.
Yeah.
Forgot about
I
that.
didn't know he was coming.
Yeah, he's with them.
Yeah.
Hello, Mike Sampson.
Oh,
Hey,
Smoky
Stampy.
Smoky Mountain Catfish said that ranchero ought to make a good bonfire.
there you
ain't
go.
that
We
where
had to
it's
be here
for?
Friday. My nephew's bringing it. We had to cut some technical difficulties, so Woody couldn't bring. Also, Don Knight and his wife are here. So
Yeah, done that.
I don't want to leave that out. But that's about the ones. I'll probably leaving some people out, but that's what I know right now. And it's just Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Yeah.
Team
We got-
Burrito will be there tomorrow morning.
You gonna get here in the morning too? Y'all be right next to us, right across.
Chris
from-
and V will be here tomorrow.
Yeah. So they're gonna start piling in starting tomorrow. I
And
told
Smoky
them,
Mountain says should be down here tomorrow.
I told them up front to look out. There's gonna be a whole lot of folks rolling in. That's gonna be a bunch of heathens, man. They catfish people.
Jerry Parker's coming.
Yeah, Gary is.
Yeah, that's going to be a great weekend. I'm jealous. I wish I was going to be there.
Supposed to have a surprise guest. He's made me not tell that he's coming, and so I'm not telling it. But supposed to be somebody coming that.
I know Kevin Lakin said he wasn't going to be able to make it this year. He's got a real bad sinus infection.
JG also said they wasn't gonna make it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Mr. Gimpy, we already have a spot for you. When you get here, let us know, and we got you a spot on the boat.
Yeah, I think he told me he was gonna get here Friday. So
Yeah, he said he ought to be down here early Friday morning.
what you want to take
Stampy
him
said
out?
he's going to be here shortly.
You want to take him out in the morning or the evening?
It don't matter.
If you got something wrote down, write down something and let me know. That way I can make sure, because I promised him that we'd take him out. Now I'm gonna do that for sure. Just let me know what you.
We got him for Saturday.
I don't know, Friday or Saturday. You tell me.
He says he's going to be down here Friday morning.
Right. I can't Saturday because I got to get ready for the
Yeah.
I can't go out all Saturday morning. So
Okay.
I could do anytime, probably Friday morning or Friday evening or Saturday night. I've got my grandkids and nieces and nephew coming. I'll have to take out some, but I make sure to go with him.
Well, Lisa's got our log, so you know.
Yeah. If you don't have nobody down for Friday morning, that would probably work best for me. But whatever you decide.
Okay.
Brought 2 kids, life preservers.
Well, he ain't
What
gonna
kind of fish are out there?
be here until late Friday morning.
Everything. Oh, late Friday morning. Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We can do Saturday evening if we need to. Hey,
You've
we
got Matt Friday morning. You can do Friday afternoon when he gets there.
Okay. Yeah.
Or evening.
either that or he may be tired. Maybe do it Saturday evening.
Yeah. We'll talk to him when he gets there. We got a spot that's going to be open.
Yeah.
Uh,
We caught a monster carp today.
Nice. That's good bait.
We did.
Bobcat says that he's got an open seat for anybody who wants to bump.
Yeah.
Got one tomorrow evening.
I know Brandon will be here. He'll take
Bobby. Bobby says, I wish I was able to come down. I'm thinking about resigning from work.
Fish
Get
on.
it,
Oh,
Woody,
right.
get
Oh,
it.
nice. Let's go.
Oh no,
Oh, missed him.
missed it. Man, he slammed it, didn't he? Is it not really? Oh, you didn't. You forgot to. He could be still on. Hang on.
He's still there.
He's still there.
All right. Got a
Oh,
fish
nice. Let's go.
on here tonight.
Set the thing on it.
Get it, Woody, get it.
Get it, Woody. Get the net.
Get to work, Daryl.
I'm about to bring the camera down that way.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. This is first for our show.
Yeah.
Little teener.
Little teener, buddy. That old guard dog worked, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
I love hearing
Things
that
are
car
amazing.
go.
They're still good for the show.
Can y'all see okay with me like that?
Yeah, we got Wood. We got a good picture of Woody's and Rod. There you go. Now we got the olive Woody and the Rod.
That right there. You're coming to us. Oh,
That's better than a teener, I believe. Maybe.
yeah.
Good job, Woody.
About 20.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, nice fish. Can y'all see it there?
Yep.
Not yet. Oh yeah.
Rocks.
Just take your time, Woody.
Yeah, don't fall in the water.
Sampy,
You have
that
to
would
get
be number
under him, Kevin.
4.
You have to get under him. Yeah, that's different from a boat. You get under him.
No.
Get it down below and let them bring the fish over. Put it down in the water. Lay it flat like that right there. Let him bring it
Let
over.
him work a minute.
Yeah. He's still green.
Yeah.
Man, look at that bend.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, don't reel in no more.
You're welcome,
All right,
Sampy.
bring it up. Bring it up. There you go. In the net.
In the net.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Brandy, don't bend my net.
Nice.
Oh, that's a dandy.
Yeah, take that rod from him, Kevin.
Yeah, get Woody back up off them rocks where he falls.
If he falls, I ain't no way I can help get him up. That was a good 20s. I knew he slammed it, boys.
Woo. Yes. No, Bobcat, we missed those of us on screen here missed Matt's big flathead.
Didn't miss this one though, did we?
No, we didn't.
He slammed it, guys. It ain't open, Woody. Slow down, baby.
There we go.
Yes,
You got
sir.
your scales?
Welcome in, John.
Good evening, John.
Of
We
course
got
it's
a
clamped.
fishing show going on tonight.
I think you may have clamped on it.
Welcome in, Terry Stanfield.
There's his glasses.
Okay. Of course, I clamped it.
That's what I thought you clamped online. You didn't?
I do the wires.
Did you have the pliers?
I can get it out. I got it.
Oh,
There's underneath it.
They were under the fish. Hold that up and show that bad boy. Kevin, you have to take a picture of it.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, nice Woody.
Woody.
That's about 20, 21, 22.
That's a good one.
Hello, Mr. Osborne.
Turn him this way. Look how blue he is, y'all. Ain't that
Oh,
pretty?
man, that's a pretty fish.
Yeah, you
Heard.
got scales?
Yeah, they're in it.
Look how pretty Woody's face is over that fish.
Yeah.
Got a pretty man holding a pretty fish.
He's going to get the scales. Man, I heard that. Cling. I love
I
hear
love
that
that sound.
cling.
Good job.
Nice.
Job.
Again.
What'd you catch that on?
Okay. Put it in the hole there. Oh, he's more than I thought he was. 24 or something.
Bobcat, I'm so
24-6.
glad you know your colors.
Yeah, 24.
24-7. 24-8. About 24-7, 24-8. So almost 25 pounds, y'all.
Man, that's
Good
a good
job.
one. What'd you catch it on?
Bluegill. Fresh bluegill.
Oh, nice.
Hey, is that the first one that Woody's caught this weekend?
Yeah, he just got down here today.
Good. That's a good way to start.
Hey, JG.
We might see Woody go in, y'all. Be careful.
Oh, that would be funny for us. It wouldn't for him, but it would for us.
He's gone.
Yeah, I stepped in that hole and I went, whoa.
I know. All right.
In the daytime, it's pretty bad. Right.
Hello, JG.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. He
Nice
plug
fish.
his phone back
That's the
in.
one I didn't think I'd get bite on. It
You
was
never-
shallowness.
You never know. So I gotta hook his phone back in.
JG, we sure are going to miss you this weekend, but man, we understand. Hope you get through this and get to doing better, and we'll get to see you again here shortly.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh,
keep
what
doing
was we
better, buddy.
talking about for all this dilemma here?
We don't have a clue.
Huh?
The
We don't have
rules.
a clue, and it don't matter.
Yeah. That was pretty good. 24, almost right at 25 pounds. That was a little bigger than I thought it was.
Hey,
We're
we need
talking
to
about the events.
We were talking about the events.
Yeah.
Lisa said we were talking about the events.
Yeah, we were talking about the events. We like I said, so Saturday we will Friday, of course, we're gonna do the bonfire at night. That'll start at 8 o'clock and go to whenever everybody decides to leave.
Yeah, he's laying on that bone.
And it's not gonna be no huge bonfire because we don't need to go to jail.
On top of that,
So it'll be as big as we can get in a fire ring. We're gonna pile it up.
Okay. Hey, Lisa, can you send JG a link? JG said he's got some great news today and can't wait to share it. I think it's going to be a great place to share it if he wants to share it tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Hey, one thing that we need to talk about real quick. We've got the Fishopoly board.
Yes.
And we need to sell some tickets on this thing. Daryl's Cash App is running across the bottom. His PayPal's running across the bottom. Tickets are $10 each, or 10 or 5 for $50.
Please, sir.
And if you really want to spend a bunch,
Where?
throw $100 out there and you get 10 tickets.
There you go.
But we need these tickets.
I said them all of them.
Yeah, absolutely we do.
This is
Going for
benefiting
good cause.
for next year.
Yeah.
And it's a really, really special board. And
Brother.
JG and V put a lot of time and effort into it. Chris has put a lot of time and effort into it. And we need to show them how much we appreciate it.
Yeah. And
That's a beautiful board.
yeah, and
I'm gonna buy it.
they will have it tomorrow. We'll be going live and showing the board probably tomorrow also. When they get here, we'll be doing lives. I didn't do any lives since we've been here because I was just gonna wait and do them whenever we got everybody here, and I wanted to wait and get the Monopoly board here.
Pepsi Zero water.
So we appreciate that. Water, please. So anyway, also I want to give a shout out to Chris and Telly. They've already said they were going to donate $100, so that will get their sponsorship next year. We'll be selling sponsorships for to go on the banner that we hang out at CatCon, and it'll be hung out here. And actually, we've got another show we're going to June 6th and 7th and 8th. It's going to be right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's a fish. What are they? I can't remember the name of it.
It's a Fishing Expo.
Fishing Expo here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. They have sponsored us by giving us a free booth. And so all of our sponsors will be shown there also. And we'll probably be even taking the Monster Rod Ranchero there also. So we appreciate all of our sponsors. Even though the gathering is going to be over today, all of our sponsors will still go to this show because it's so close to it. Yeah, that's that flathead.
It's that big flathead Matt caught today.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a monster.
So we're already taking money for next year, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because this year's already
Awesome.
picked up and ready to go. So next year is what we're doing. We're already getting started for you.
Hey, Jeremy.
But anyway, Saturday at noon we have barbecue catered in, so we'll start eating at noon, and once we get through with the eating, we're gonna have, as far as I know, Josh still coming with the thing for the kids, right? The fishing
Yes,
booth.
that's what he said. That's what he said the other day.
Fishing booth for the kids, and we'll take and also be doing all the door prize stuff and just meet and greet, have a good time, and shoot. being neighborly to everybody. I think it's like I say, we always have a good time, and everybody likes to get together and have a great time. So,
Mr. Gimpy, if you want to get bait, you can get bluegill off the bank around through there pretty much anywhere. I think the bait store down at the end of the road where you turn off into the Chester Frost probably has skipjack.
I don't know that they got skipjack, but he can go. They can go. It's 20 minutes from here, but what's the name of it? Jack's Bait and Tackle has skipjack.
That's right.
Bait skip.
The one down at the end of the road's more bass.
We'll get you some bait, Gimpy. We'll get you some bait. Don't worry.
We'll have bait.
I can catch bait. I can do that.
I got bait for the weekend already.
I caught just sitting there while y'all were fishing, probably 10 or 12 bluegill, didn't I, Kevin?
Yeah.
So I can get bait.
I think
Heck yeah.
I think I got about 25 skipjack and 10 white bass, 15 white bass right now.
Man, we don't have skipjack still. We still don't have any skipjack down here.
Well, I had to go buy it. The boy went and caught it down in Middle Tennessee. But
Wow. Wonder where they're getting it at.
it's Clarksville on the Cumberland River.
It's just aggravating that. I don't know what's going on. Somebody said they thought it was because of the big thread fin hatch that they wasn't having to come up to the dams and stuff. I don't know.
Andrew said that John and Jeremy said John and Andrew are going to have something very special at the gathering from RCT. If you ask them really nice, you may get to see it.
All right. Oh, well, I won't never get to see it then because everybody says I'm not nice.
That's right.
Hey, but you guys better post a lot of pictures. I don't get to go fishing this weekend, so I'm gonna be having withdrawals.
Hey, we'll do that. There'll be a bunch of lives. We'll go live and everything else too.
I told you I'd blow your phone up with pictures just to rub it in.
Oh yeah.
All you're gonna have to do, Steve, all you're gonna have to do is look on YouTube, and there's gonna be a bunch of us that are live all weekend, so you can see what it's at.
Jealous.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be traveling all over this weekend, so I won't get to do any of it.
Oh man, Smoky Mountain Captain said all you need is chicken.
Chicken. I don't know about that.
Hey, it works.
Did y'all hear the guard dog go off whenever he caught that one? It went cling. That's
Wasn't listening for it.
Yeah, that's the first thing I heard
when it hits the ground, buddy.
It makes a noise.
Yeah, that is the best invention ever for fishing.
Yeah, especially for bank fishing, guys. If you're a bank fisher,
ice fishing,
or ice fishing, I'm gonna tell you, you can't always use it for every facet out of a boat just because of conditions and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something, it works, and we just proved that. It's awesome. One of the sponsors of the gathering, and if you want one, you can put TSO 10 in there and get 10%, or you can put Hooker 10 and get 10% off that way.
Every time I'm fishing on the bank, I have guard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Always.
I have that much confidence in them.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't set my drag.
Hey, does anybody have any questions about the gathering? What's going on? We will be live from my channel on the gathering. So we'll start probably about 11:30 while we're getting things ready and stuff. So if anybody wants to help put stuff together, we're more than welcome to come up and help too.
Yep, help is
The
always.
weather out there pretty good.
Yeah, boy. Oh, let's talk about the weather. Speaking about Monday, just before we got here. Oh my goodness. It was, I don't know if it was a cloud burst or winds off a tornado, but it took down trees all over the campground. It hailed just before I got here. It hailed, and they probably took down 30 trees around here. But and the power went off. But I'm gonna tell you what. Now they did a great job here, cutting the trees up, gathering it up, cleaning it up. The power was back on by I think 9:30 Monday night. Now this campground, it's owned by the state, and they did a great job. I kudos to them.
The people that work that campground are real good about taking care of and keeping things really clean.
Very nice people. Very, very nice people. It's not quiet.
Mr. Gimpy, yeah, we got several good sites for tents.
Yep.
And they are good sites for them. Crappie Day Darren said the next big sponsor will be Tyson Chicken.
There we go.
Matt's rubbing it in on you, Daryl. He said you might as well quit trying. You ain't gonna beat his flathead.
It don't matter. His don't count until 8:00 Friday morning. It don't matter.
He should have waited till Friday night to catch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nicholas Falkenberg says he'll be on Site 95 tomorrow. And there comes, look at the man, the one and only Mr. J.G. Hill.
What's up, Jay?
JG,
How are you guys?
Great. How are you,
good.
buddy?
You?
Hey, I'm sorry I couldn't be down there with you guys this weekend, but I do have some really good news the doctor gave me today, so I want to share that with y'all.
All right.
So I had surgery last Tuesday, and went and took a tumor out and some bunch of lymph nodes and all that stuff, and then so the doctor walked in. I had to go get my drain tube pulled out today, and the team of surgeons came in the room with me, and I said, "Well, look at y'all, the whole team's here today." And can y'all hear me okay? Because I'm using my hearing aids, and I didn't feel like cutting on the whole system, so I'm just using my laptop. But the whole team came in there, and they all looked at me and they said, "Well, you're cancer free."
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
And I thought to myself, "Wow, that's amazing." So all the tumor, the lymph nodes, all the stuff they took out of my neck, all that came back non-cancerous.
That's great.
And the so the PET scan had cleared cleared me from any other tumorous problems in my body. So now I'm gonna have to do. They did when they did the surgery. They've got to do some. I've got to do some physical therapy with my right shoulder. They had to go in there and rework some muscle tissues in there around my shoulder, but I'm all right, So I'll get through the physical therapy process, and but I tell you what, I was really disappointed that I couldn't come to the gathering, and because I wanted to meet. There's so many people I want to hug and shake hands with. I'm kind of like Danny Stone. Danny Stone's a hugger.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like that myself. I like to give you a big hug or a good good handshake, and so really I really would have had a good time down there. But I tell you what, the news I got today was absolutely phenomenal. I wanted to share that with y'all, and thank y'all for having me up. And
Yeah, that's a blessing. Sure.
and
For sure.
Daryl, I want to thank you for and all the Catfish family for everything you guys did for me last year. Having a catfish tournament for me and raising money, and there's so many folks out there that need help in our community with their families. There's something going on all the time.
Yeah.
And you guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I'm so proud to call you guys my friends and share you out, and but I hope that everybody stays everybody stays on a positive note in their life, no matter what your problems are, and keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you'll get there eventually. So, but Daryl, I got something I want to show you right fast. Don't go anywhere.
All right.
I'm gonna get it right here.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. I don't know if he said don't go nowhere. I'm not sure if I do or don't.
I don't. So I was on. I did. Hey, hey, Daryl. And this is the hoodie that my wife got me, and I was going to wear it down there at the gathering. So I was pretty serious about coming. So
Put him on full screen, please.
let me show you. Let me show you this hoodie.
Let her put you on full screen. There you go.
Wait a minute. Let me get my camera right.
There you go.
I-
In my feral area, or in my feral era.
Yeah.
That's
That's
pretty
awesome.
So, Steve, you may not, Hooker, you may or may not know, man. They got the raccoons down there where they're
Yeah.
camping right now, and it's unbelievable how many down there. Whatever you do, don't leave the mayonnaise out.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
they got a sign down here that says, don't feed the raccoons. They will bite you.
They will. Hey, I think.
Hey, well,
I
there's
think,
your barbecue right there.
There you
Hey,
go,
I
baby.
I think
Hey, did
Dustin.
you hear me
Dustin,
talking about Steve Douglas, JG?
sir.
Did you hear me talking about Steve Douglas earlier?
I did not. What's happening?
He found out he's got, they're pretty sure he's got bone cancer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's called me Saturday and told me about it.
Well,
And
that's not good news, and it is.
yeah,
And I will tell you this from the people that I've been around, and that is the very, very painful cancer.
yeah,
It's very painful,
yeah,
and so whatever we can do as a community to um, gather around him, and let's get it done, and get his spirits up, because he's going to need us in the future. He's
yeah,
always there for us.
yeah.
With CatCon and the gathering, and
Right.
so we'll get all of us to get together, and we'll discuss that. Whatever he needs is what he needs.
Yeah, I
And
talked to him yesterday, and he was sort of down. I told him my experience
I
with,
guarantee it.
well, that helped his feelings some. That he knew how bad I was and got through it. And then I talked to him again today, and he's not going to be able to be here
Right.
because Friday he's got to go get his CT scan to
Yep.
make sure that'll tell him for sure if it's cancer or not. And then
Yeah.
Tuesday, he's got a hole in his elbow, in the bone at his elbow. They're going to
Yeah.
go in and clean that out and all that stuff, and then they'll know.
Okay.
They don't know for sure Friday. They'll know for sure Monday, and he's going to keep me up and let me know what all's going on. So,
All right. Well, Daryl, just keep me posted on that.
Yep.
And like I said, this is not going to be an easy road for him
no,
at all. It's not. And
Nope.
we're not going to put lipstick on the pig here, because it's not going to be a fun road for him. If you're watching, Steve, we love you, man, and we'll be there for you if you need us.
it was 17 years ago when I had mine. I was much, and then, and
Yeah.
it was tough then. And so the older we get, the the longer it takes to heal, and the harder it hurts too. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I was
it
I
seemed like
pulled up.
be in good spirits today, so that was good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I tell you what, I just put in the chat that I had some really good news and couldn't wait to share it. And Randy was nice enough to suggest that I come up here, and sure didn't mean to take anything away from the show. I hope it's a positive for everyone to
Well,
Absolutely.
that's amazing.
keep
Yeah.
fighting, and cancer doesn't always mean death. So that's not what it's about. Then, and I've been fighting for almost a year now, and but for that whole crew of doctors walk in there and tell me that, um, I got a little tear in my eye, Daryl. I have to say that.
Absolutely.
JG,
Feels good.
that is worth everything, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate so much. That is great news, and great news about our friend.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, with that being
100%.
said, again, I can't thank y'all enough, and I hope y'all just have an absolute ball together. And I'll be there with you, mind and spirit, and I'll try to be in. There's a lot of live. Big Mike's been live, and Good Bid, and I've been hanging out with them. The Hog Leg was on last night, so I was in there with them for a few minutes. But
Yeah.
But you guys, if you want me to come up with you, or if y'all are just having a little party or something, y'all shoot me a link. I'll come up, ring the bell for you.
There you go, Al.
But
Well,
we-
go ahead and ring the bell for being cancer free right now.
all right, well I have to go over here and get it. Hang on.
There you go.
I've got plenty of cowbells. You ought to see the cowbell tree I've designed.
Have you accumulated a cowbell?
Yeah, cowbell tree.
Anytime somebody finds out they're cancer free, you ring the bell.
Yeah, it's
Been in for about 15 years now.
yeah, it's definitely tree. You ready?
Yes, sir. There you go.
All right. And like Bobcat said, never put any problem before the Lord's plan.
That's right.
That's right. Old Bob Kitty, he's a good man. Man, and I Bob helped me out a lot when I was getting ready to go in for all my treatments, and big thanks to Bobcat and for hooking me up with some goodies, and he was there for me, and all of you were there for me. Well, everybody was, and it was just amazing and a very humbling experience for me.
Yeah.
For someone who doesn't ask for help. I'm just one of those people, old country boy said, if I can't get it on my own, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. But, I worked hard my whole life to have, a roof over my head, and I'm proud of who I am. And every morning I wake up and, you just want to be nice to people. And I think it's a lot to do with people these days. They just seem to be just love your neighbors. All I'm trying to say, just love your neighbor and help people out when you can. Hold the door open for somebody at the store. It's as simple as that.
I get doors slammed in my face. I don't know why.
That's because you ugly.
Oh golly! Here we go again. Here we
They
go.
don't nobody want you. They don't want you to think that you're with them. That's what it is there.
Man, look how low that airplane is. Good.
Hey,
Lord.
so you got a full moon going on down there, Daryl?
I've got an airplane coming over. I mean, a huge airplane. I mean, it's just right above us here. I'm sure y'all heard how loud it was.
That's Chattanooga for you.
That's
Are you having a full moon or you got clouds?
Actually, no. I can't see the moon because we're in a bunch of trees.
Yeah.
Got Woody over here sitting.
Hey,
over
Woody.
here.
Hey, brother.
But I can't see through the trees to see if it's moon shining or not. It's probably a little bit cloudy.
Where's that ranchero at? Did it make it?
It's coming Friday. It's coming
All right.
Friday. Woody said did he misunderstand you? Did you say you wanted to see his full moon?
No. Hey, that's TMI.
Paying the trauma bills.
Hey, I thought we was gonna see
Therapy.
out that big fish a while ago. I don't know if you saw him catch that 20. What was it? 20 what?
24.
Almost 25 pounds.
I turned the channel on. He was holding it.
There you go.
Yeah.
About fell in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was over there hanging out with Panfish Nation, and they were on a good subject. We were talking back and forth.
Yeah.
Wannabe Outdoors caught one that got a big flathead today, weighed 45 pounds.
Man,
That's
too bad it ain't 8
crazy.
o'clock in the morning on Friday.
I'm trying to claim it because I caught bait for him and he won't let me claim it.
Well, hey Daryl, you know what that means? Since you caught bait for him, that means you own the fish.
That's what exactly.
That's right.
100%.
I don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah,
That's Daryl's.
like Woody's 101. That's part mine because he was on my boat with my rod.
Yeah, well, and it was your turn.
Well, I hated to bring that up too, but yeah. No, I say that a lot, but I'm so proud that Woody got that fish, and he would have been the same if I'd have bought it.
Oh,
Daryl went fishing with Woody, and all he got was a stupid shirt.
Fish
Uh,
on.
Hey, fish!
Another one.
Sean, did that guard dog work?
That guard dog just screamed again.
Woody in that.
No, he's
line.
still there. Here he is. He's still here.
All right.
Who's that reeling?
Let's
my
go.
son Kevin. Is he still there? Really.
Really, come on in there, Kevin.
He ain't on there.
No.
Yeah,
He's
they're
not
done.
He got off.
Darn it.
I'm about ready to
It's
come.
Daryl's fault.
I know.
It's always Daryl's
Okay,
fault.
my fault.
It's always Daryl's fault.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, guys.
Was that one No.
No, it's my fault. I
Um,
had a little tension on that. Ugly.
now, Randy, you guys, you and Lisa are going down there Friday.
We're leaving in the morning.
Oh, in the morning, and you got a camper brought in or something?
They were supposed to set the camper up tomorrow between 2 and 2:15, 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to meet the guy there between 2:30 and 2:45 so he can tell us how everything works.
Well, I tell you what, I've spent a
Nice.
lot of years in a camper, and a lot of years in a houseboat. I had a 36-foot houseboat for 28 years. I had it up on the lake here, about an hour away from me, and I finally just sold it. It took. Well, it was back in the day in the early '90s that I took that boat out, rebuilt it, put it all back together, put it in, and man, it's mighty fine, mighty fine. Harris Float Queen, 36-foot pontoon boat. It was a houseboat, and but I tell you what, you get used to campers, and I mean, it's DC power, and just understand how to, your water system works, and your septic and all that. Just understand how all that works, and your push pulls to dump your stuff, and your gray water and all that. You'll figure it all out, but he'll give you a rundown. It ain't gonna be too bad.
Nah, it ain't no big deal. I lived in one for 3 years.
Oh well, you know all about it then. He don't want to be showing you nothing.
I loved it.
Yeah, I hear you. But what you done went and got married now, and all you're gonna have to step it up, man. Keep living in the camper with the wife.
Well, that's what she said.
That
And
ain't
so
gonna work.
therefore I sold it.
I'm telling you, that ain't gonna work.
Everybody says, man, I can't believe you sold your camper. Well, let me tell you, that woman right there, Miss Burrito,
Yep.
she's worth every bit of it.
Well, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad you guys got married and are enjoying that. I've been married for 24 years, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, our anniversary is Sunday.
Sunday.
Awesome. Yeah, I guess so. It is, isn't it?
So
Now, did y'all
Yep.
officially
Pretty cool.
get married at the gathering?
No,
barely.
some.
They
It was
wouldn't let
supposed
me
to
marry.
be a joke of a wedding, but somebody was too tired to officiate it.
Who was supposed to be the?
I was wore out.
What are you saying?
Well, Daryl was going to officiate it. Woody was going to be
best man.
I thought he
best man.
was going to be maid of honor.
I thought he was going to be flower girl or maid of honor.
No, that was Jody. Jody was the flower girl.
Oh,
Woody was the maid of honor.
Yeah.
heck, y'all didn't get here to near 11 o'clock or something on Saturday night.
Yeah, and all y'all were gone home. Most everybody was gone home by the time we got there.
I wasn't. I was still there.
Yeah, but you were so tired you couldn't even hardly talk to us.
It was 11 o'clock, and I done went crazy with putting stuff there. But this year, see, I ain't got to worry about the food now. Hopefully. Good
Yeah.
Lord, Woody.
He's been practicing.
Woody's been
Congratulations.
practicing.
While on you downtime, he's getting.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've been
That's fine.
down and out, not being able to fish, and this dude's been practicing. He just throwed 122 and 1.5 yards out there.
Unreal.
Check it.
What,
6
what do
inches.
you let that reel fly, huh?
That's why he's
Oh.
catching these months. I don't even want to go home now.
Well,
Chrissy
Dust,
and
Hey, I'm gonna
Ernie's
go get my boy,
anniversary is
so I'm gonna
Friday.
kick out of here.
All right,
see you
buddy.
later.
Bye,
See you
Steve.
later, Steve. Chrissy and Ernie, ain't that what you? Chrissy and Ernie said that their anniversary is Friday.
Oh.
Dustin and his wife's anniversary is tomorrow,
Yep.
and then mine and Lisa's is Sunday. We got to find out whose anniversary is Saturday, where we got 4 in a row there.
My wife's birthday is Monday. Does that count?
Man,
No.
I tell you what, if we was a drinking crowd, we'd have all kind of excuses to drink, wouldn't we?
I'll tell you what.
Exactly.
Oh, Lord have
I
mercy.
probably should have got drunk before she married me if she'd known what she was getting.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, my son said maybe she did. Maybe that's why she went through with it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My son's
Yeah.
the biggest smart aleck as me.
Yeah, signed up. She signed up.
Yeah. Poor girl. She just ain't real smart.
Well, I think she probably did pretty good there, Darryl. Hey, you know what, guys? Thanks for having me up here. I'm gonna let y'all close the show out, and I love y'all, and I appreciate everything, everybody watching and out there and in our community, and you guys, absolutely fantastic people.
Thank
And if I can ever, you know, help anybody out, or I'd be glad to, and however I can, you know, it's. But Darryl, I appreciate you, Miss Lisa, Randy, and I'll be in some chat somewhere out there with y'all somewhere. So y'all, I'll keep an eye out.
A lot more
And
flavor.
thanks for letting me come up and praise the Lord.
There you go, buddy.
There you
Appreciate
go.
it.
Absolutely. We'll see y'all later.
See you, JG.
See you, buddy.
Take care, JG.
Bye-bye.
Don Knight said his wife's or his anniversary is June 11th, 48 years.
Heck yeah. Mine's June the 8th, 41 years.
Mine's June 2nd.
4 years.
4 years.
I don't know how many years.
It's about
it is.
4
right.
years.
About, he don't know.
How many?
He said, how many, Brandy?
Brandy, how many years y'all been married now?
He's in trouble. Oh,
You need
man.
a date, dang it.
All them attaboys she puts up on Facebook, how you're the man, you just become not the man.
You just bit it.
He just bit the dust.
You gonna wish that she wasn't coming down Friday.
Oh, Lord. She's supposed to
Bobcat,
get up
you're
here,
so
but
funny.
yeah, she had to go back to work because she went and fired somebody. I don't know.
Woody, as long as we ain't on the air mattress, we're okay.
Hey, he's on air mattress.
We won't be.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I might be. I got 3 in there. Sure, I won't kill all 3 of them.
I ain't saying nothing. Stack them on top of each other.
Yeah.
Well, that's been pretty good. We've had 2 bites here. The one that they missed did have slime all over it.
Yeah.
It ain't bad. Not bad at
I
all.
had that. I put it on the. That's an ugly stick, and I should have set it more tension on it than I did. I set it like I would a stiffer rod.
Yeah. My nephew said I just seen where he sent a message, said he drove it about 28 miles a while ago, and it done perfect. The Ranchero's done perfect. He's been driving it the last 2 days after we got it fixed the last time, so I guess it's doing all right.
Now, that's good.
Yeah, I reckon he's going to drive it up here Friday.
They already did. Can't you tell that, Bobcat? Bobcat said somebody hit Darryl with an ugly stick.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, he just hates ugly sticks because they caught a big 74-pounder on his boat that time.
hey, speaking of ugly stick, I'll tell y'all a story. Right across the road here, there's some more campsites. Right over across the road here, there's a big oak tree. And I was sitting here a while ago waiting on Darryl to get here, and I heard something going, chugga, 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 chugga. There's a raccoon fell out of the top of that tree, and I bet he hit every limb on the way down.
Yeah.
And he caught himself about 2 limbs from the ground.
Wow.
But he hit every limb down that thing. He was tumbling, and it was horrible. Felt sorry for him.
I've deer hunted a lot of times, seen squirrels make a miss jump and hit the
Yeah.
ground.
He
It's
was like,
funny.
"Doo, doo, 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 doo."
I wonder how often that happens with coons, but it happens a lot with squirrels. Oh, well, guys, I can't wait for tomorrow. So,
We'll start a good weekend. Or
so
good
y'all gonna try to get up here early and fish before they get here with the campers? Is that what y'all got in mind, or?
It depends on what time we get away from here.
Oh, well, you said you're coming in the morning, so
I would like to be there in the morning by about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But it depends on how long it takes us to load the truck, because we got our food and stuff. See, we're leaving when we leave the gathering on Sunday.
Yeah.
We're going on down on Nickajack and stay down there for 3 days.
Yeah, that's right. You told me about that. Y'all just trying to make it big timing.
Shoot, yeah. I got to spend a couple of days. I got to take my wife on a honeymoon. I mean, last year we didn't have much of a honeymoon.
Yeah, what's up with that? You didn't even take her. You didn't care enough about her to take her on no honeymoon.
You can't hide money.
So that's right. I didn't have no money, so we didn't go. But we got a cabin on the water for next week, and tie the pontoon up to the back of it.
Look there. He married money, didn't he? Listen to all this.
We're just gonna stay on the lake until Wednesday, and then head back to the house head back to the house for a couple of days before the big Memorial Day weekend.
There you go.
Good.
And then have a long Memorial Day weekend again. You just ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna be sorry. Is what you're gonna be.
Hey, I'm lucky I married a woman that works as hard as I do, that we can afford to do this.
There you go. But wait a minute, she works for you, so
she works with me. She used to work for me. Now she works with me because she does as much or more than I do.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never had a partner that would get in here and work like she does.
That's pretty good. He hires somebody to work for him, then he just makes passes at her and marries her.
Well, sure, I'm glad I didn't work for him.
Good one, Woody. Good one.
Oh, Lordy.
Hey, Miss Chrissy, how you doing? I can't
Said
read.
her and Ernie did dishes for 2 hours on their wedding day.
Well, we stayed in. That's the reason we didn't get down there till 11 o'clock. We had to stay and clean up the sanctuary and fellowship hall after our wedding.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be down here at the fish thing. Y'all gonna come hang out with us at it June 6th and 7th?
It depends. We may have to make a trip to Nashville.
What?
Or to Lebanon. May have to go take my dad fishing for the weekend.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're kind of waiting on him to heal up a little bit before we take him out again.
Before you decide. What did you do? Beat the far out of him last time you took him out?
No, he had hip replacement.
Oh, you said the way it sounded like we're waiting on him to heal up before we take him out again. It sounded like y'all done beat the far out of him last time.
Hey, there's a lot of people I might tackle, but he ain't one of them.
Yeah, so he's a good dad, huh?
He's a good
He's
dad.
just getting to where he can walk without the cane. So
yeah, I hear you. I think we're gonna try to set up there and put all of our sponsors out there. We try to work hard for our sponsors and let them know that we're trying to get them sales. So.
Yeah, if we ain't in Lebanon, we'll be down there for a day to help y'all out and help them out.
There you go. Come Saturday, because Woody ain't going to be there Saturday, so you can help me Saturday if you come.
Okay. We'll see.
All right. All right. Well, I'm ready to get out of here if you are. I'm going to turn around here and watch these rods a while.
Let's call it an evening. Hey, y'all, thank you, everybody, for stopping in to see us. Appreciate your time. Great to hear the good news from JG Hill tonight. Prayers are going out to our good buddy Steve Thomas. Steve Douglas. I get it in a minute. Steve Douglas. We got a bunch of, prayer does a lot for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And prayer is something other. Our God can do whatever we need, whatever He wants to do, and He can do a whole lot more than we ever give Him credit for doing.
Absolutely.
So, on that note, we'll wrap it up. Call it an evening. Lisa, you got anything you want to say? Daryl, are you done rattling your chain?
Hey, y'all can't wait to see everybody together and y'all come out with a smile on, and I promise you, you'll leave with a smile when you leave. So we can't wait to see you, and we're going to have a great time here. Come to the bonfire also.
See you Friday night. Saturday, we got a big get together lunch, and then so come on and see us.
Yeah, we'll be leaving Sunday. Let's go.
She's working on it.
Shut us down. We're going. We're gone. Bye.